is June Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind energy reading quickies. Thank you for joining, listening, allowing me in your experience, participating this co-creating energy of oneness by listening live, archives, requesting energy reading, and healing. This is June Universe at Ninja Intuitive. You know what? I am at the point of connecting you as the last week of February, the energy month of love, love, love in 2018. Feeling the spring just around the corner in the air. That's what I'm sensing. Physically, the world around me. How about your world? Today, I'd like to give my focus on the flow that is unfamiliar. Flow that is unfamiliar. Following the weekly check-in to being current here now, connecting each part of you consciously and gather together our awareness here now, connecting, co-creating the energy of oneness. And last portion of the show, I would like to give many 3 minutes energy reading. Today, I'd like to give my focus on love and relationship and life path. If there is space for me to do that, I really like to give my intuitive insight and at the same time allow us to connect as one energy resource for one another's chosen experience, which weekly connecting at this point of oneness with you. If you like to have that intuitive reading with me, I've been providing this reading over a decade and normally charge for a client for a private reading session. This is the community service that I provide for free using here 3 minutes together. What you need to do is to request your life's curious matter about the relationship, love life with a family or career, anything that getting your attention at this point of creation in your life. And traditionally, it's hard to ask someone's or telling someone's own personal story because it's too intimate, and we all have that private, individual, sensitive topic as a human being. The idea is to provide the information, insight, choices around it and surrounding that element as an information for providing that possibility, probability for you to choose. That's quite unique to traditional way of connecting one another. So that's the intuitive community support as a resource for individual participant that I've been part of, and also creating for those who are interested in to know about your personal power and what we can do for one another as a human gift using our awareness. So what I do is to intuitively read that life's curious matter that you submit without telling your personal information or story, anything. Assigning the one symbol to your curious matter, your life's curious matter, and submit the form. Going to www.thatfutureforecaster.com, thatfutureforecaster.com, and send that request. I will pick that symbol according to the category and read that energy around that symbol and share at this show using 3 minutes. And all the listeners send a good thought and energy in this field of oneness because we are all connected. And that allowed me to deliver that insight for your curious matter. And I believe you are the most knowledgeable person about you and your surrounding environment. And however, it's always nice to have a choices and take a look from another view. So what I do is to provide another view, and you can choose if it's resonating, something clicking, and take it. If it's not, please do not take it, because I totally value your choice, your value, and your belief. So, and thank you for allowing me to read. That gives all of us an opportunity to connect in the energy of oneness. And more we join, we become stronger together. So that's what the community of Ninja Intuitive. It doesn't matter what you do, who we are, but as a human being, it's always nice to connect with the mutual interest. And if it's resonating to your better creation, that's what all matters. And I really appreciate if you can share that show or click like to let us know that you're with us. That will help us become more bigger, means like help one another with that meaningful way. Thank you. So first off, I like to start with the weekly check-in. Allow my voice guide your attention. This is the quickest meditation, and before going there, let us be in current, checking where you are, where I am, where we are at this current present moment. Giving our attention from top of our head all the way down to the toe. All right. So open your eyes and just give your attention to top of your head and what you're noticing. What about your temperature above your head and what's in your mind thinking? Just to notice what you thought is resonating. Is that connecting to your past or tomorrow or yesterday? Where is it? What is that? Just notice. And your eyes, what your eyes are seeing, your physical eyes in a view. What is your eyes are staring at, looking at, moving, attention? And what about the mind eyes? Mind eyes, is that connecting? Where is it? What is your mind eyes seeing right now? And the nose smells, what you're smelling, I'm smelling my coffee, delicious coffee around me. How about you? And the taste. What is your mouth tasting? What about the temperature? Just to notice. And what you're hearing besides my voice. I'm hearing, enjoying my ears, is enjoying the silence around me. What about you? And coming down to the throat, give your attention to the neck and extend your awareness towards the shoulders, both sides. Any tensions or anything getting your attention, and then extend them into the elbows, into the arms and hands, and your palm and fingertips. Notice the temperature of your hand. Is it dry or moist? Or how about anything getting your attention on your fingers? Just notice and bring your attention up to the elbows and coming up to the upper arms, armpit, and then connecting to the center of your body. Let us place a hand over the chest, center of your chest, and what is your palm noticing? How about the temperature? I feel my voice on my palm placed over on my chest. Under the skin and the vibe of my voice is connected to my palm. How about you? So let us give attention under your palm into the body. The heartbeat inside of the rib cage, connecting both lungs and slowly down to the stomach, belly. Just notice inside of your body. And bring that back to the back of your neck, behind your head. Notice the weight of your head, the gravity, and following your spine slowly down to the shoulder, back of your shoulders, back of your lungs, slowly down towards the lower back, back of your kidney, slowly down to the pelvic area and tailbones, join to the legs. Feel the connection of both sides of your legs and feel the gravity point of connecting to the seat. If you're sitting, just feel that body's gravity and connecting point. And extend your awareness towards knees, following your legs, both sides towards feet, and ankles and feet. I feel the cold feet today, my foot. And to the toes, connecting to the floor, to the ground, to the earth, and going into the center of the Mother Earth now. Thank you. So now noticing the feeling that you are now with the mood, what kind of feeding you are with. Mostly when we do this being current exercise, supposed to be calm. That's the intention. So already changing, just following, connecting each part of our physical body. And then it's nice to notice how your emotional feeding, emotional bodies is vibing, which feeding. Notice the feeding with your right brain and choose the one word resonating to this feeding now you're with choosing the word using the left brain. So both side of our brain to connecting, noticing your feeling that help us to fully connecting our beingness. So choosing the word. I am feeling I think I'm feeling very open. Open. How about you? You can be feeling connected, feeling loving, feeling kind. These are all good. Feeling inspired or feeling comfortable. That's wonderful. Feeling joyful. That's nice too. Or feeling sensitive, feeling sad, feeling lonely, feeling angry. These are all emotions. And it's not good or bad, just to notice where you are is the point of this exercise. So, no need to impress anyone, including yourself. And just write that down on a piece of paper with pen. That is really useful, helpful to do this exercise. Feeding and bring that out and view with your physical eyes. So, something that we can observe in the observable stance with self. That's one of the powerful tools that we can use. It's very analog type, but it helps. So write that down. Did you pick that word, the feeling that now you're noticing? Okay. So now the second feeling word is that the feeling that you like to experience. What kind of feeling you like to experience? I like to feel accomplished. Yes, accomplished. Accomplished. How about you? The feeling you like to feel using a together moment. We have another 26 minutes. I'm talking too much. So being part of something larger than our individual self, connecting this energy of oneness, using the moments together, that will really help to achieve something, what we would like to do with less effort. Being part of larger would help us accomplish as part of something big. So choose this, your intention, what you would like to experience, and being part of the oneness, allow the oneness support your creation. So that's the whole idea. And let us use this oneness valuably, choosing that feeling. Anything would be good. No need to impress again that if you're feeling sad, dealing with sadness, the loss of someone or something or opportunity, and these are the reality. Accept as it is, and no need to jump in artificially, like choosing excited. If you are feeling grief, then exciting is it's not a good, it's not ideal way to choose as an feeling. More like a gear shifting. It's a possibility you can choose That's why you know about it. Allow your spirit knowingness to choose for the better. Gradually, if you feel gradually, and choose gradually. If you feel like I can't leap it, and then do it. But authentically, organically, allow self to bettering is the point for efficiency. Okay? Did you choose the yours? Mine is what is accomplished. Okay. So let us do the conscious breathing exercise, the quickest meditation to connecting the mindfulness. That how we do is to intake in all the air consciously from the nose and keep it in the body as much as we can, as long as we can, and notice what the air coming in inside of our body and how our body is responding inside of our body, and release that slowly from the mouth with no longer serving whatever idea, people, event, memory, anything that came to this current now, replacing with the new energy consciously together. Okay, one thing I request you is to keep your eyes open wide awake during this conscious breathing exercise. And that will help us to exercise that connection with the consciousness, regardless of point of experience. When we need to connect in this mindfulness state, anytime we can do with open eyes, especially when we are driving. Okay, and closing meditation is nice, and this is to open eyes to build a different muscle so that we can use it anytime. Mostly that we are open eyes when we are awake. I mean the physically awake, and so it's useful, practical when we build the muscle to connect eyes open with this mindfulness state connection. Okay, so let us take a long, deep breath, counting 3, 1 from the nose. Now, 2, 3. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And release slowly from the mouth. Again, one more time, counting 3, 1 from the nose. Go. 2, 3. Hold it, hold it. And release from the mouth. One more time. The last one with a silence. Intaking all the air, energy around you that resonate into the feeling that you chose for today, for you to experience together. Okay? And then bring it into your body and fill with that energy as much as you can. And then release it with no longer serving energy from that mouth. Okay? Ready? Let's do that. Go. Thank you for joining conscious breathing exercise. being current here now. I just would like you to pay attention that when you exhaling that last conscious breathing, what was your eye capture as an information? Do you remember that? When you release in all the air, no longer serving, what about your eyes noticing? Perhaps just windows outside or birds came, whatever, or your eyes are drawn to some particular item in front of you, something that your eyes are noticing or your ears are noticing. Just pay attention to that. That could be an intuitive message for you to help embody the feeling you chose or something that related to that feeling you chose, guiding into that healing. In case of me, that my eyes are drawn to the switches, the lighting switch, and somehow that just gravitated to the particular switch. So my feeling I chose was a feeling accomplished, yes. So maybe the switch is to change the lighting, switching to that particular issue or opportunity that I am feeling right now. That type of messages that your intuition is giving. This is Junior Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 Minutes Blind Energy Reading Quickies. So today's focus I like to give is that flow that is unfamiliar. Flow that is unfamiliar. I like to give some energy channeling. Hope that I would have enough time for reading today. So let me put that timer on for this channeling. Let's see that. Okay. So I would like to set the timer for 5 minutes. So the energy flow lately, I've been noticing quite an amazing shift around my world. One of the universal show happening is that perhaps after that new moon, which is the new year of the lunar calendar, the year of the dog started. And in other Chinese communities, the Chinese New Year started. And the universal flow is absolutely aligning to the newness. And this past week is reflecting the newness. That is, the energy flow is very unfamiliar, means unpredictable. To that newness. It's not good or bad, but just a new way to reconnecting or new reconnecting or being guided. That point of connecting, experiencing this unfamiliar flow. What would be practical? What would be nice to use this unfamiliar is that what is familiar? The familiar is our own energy. Means that the core essence of what you are, who you are, what you are becoming. That is familiar. So expand that familiar awareness always back into familiar and allow the familiar expanded into unfamiliar. Get the unfamiliar on your side. Expand the familiarity in amazing, unexpected, happy instead of unexpected, unhappy. It choices up to us. So that tips for riding this new unfamiliar flow as a wave is to give full focus on own essence familiarity. Become clear about that chosen experience, coming back to what makes you excited in each area of your human life experience, relationship with self, joy, people, location, experience. What the combination of these area would make your heart open, loving, kind, excited, peaceful. This is a different type of energy. As a human being experiencing this each moment with the new unexpected flow, be the conductor, knowing the infinite, familiar, growing sense of self, unique essence of you. Take the time updating your growing sense of self. The essence is unique to you. It grows but never change. The way experience that joy with your core essence will be changing as a natural way of being on the flow of life experiencing in your physical body. So enjoy the ride. Allow that emotion bring you information that what would be that possible expandable joy in this new unfamiliar universal flow. Get the universe with expanding joy participant for your point of creation experience. Be natural sense of self organically open, knowing your essence. This is Journey Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind energy reading quickies. I like to give the energy reading using 3 minutes here. And when I am giving the blind reading to the reading requesters, please embody the feeling you chose for today's gathering. Do you remember the chosen feeling for yourself? Mine is accomplished. And send a good thought to the requesters as if they are experiencing their perfect way in their world about the matters, curious matters they are requesting the reading. And when we connect this energy of oneness, the universal energy return system is coming back to you, help you embody the feeling you chose. So that's the beauty of the energy of oneness. And I thank you again for co-creating this field because we need each other to connect in this unity. Together, we are stronger. And you can also request your reading going to www.thatfutureforecaster.com. You need to be at least have 21 years or more of Earth life experience to request taking the privilege of this free reading. So today's request for love life I would like to pick is the first one is Cherry. Cherry. Love life. Here is the 3 minutes for Cherry. Okay, I got the sense that this particular love relationship is organically grown and some sort of damaged area of relationship from the previous is needing some sort of healing, and that feels like with a room for natural expression to rebalancing that relationship itself. I got the sense that intellectual idea level is already connected to the sense of self from your side, and continue bring that idea down to the earthy experience is the place that I'm seeing now you are dealing with. And I got the sense the two of you is opening the heart in a natural way, and still unsureness between you that what would be the best way to connect on the same page. um I get the sense that there is a need for a little bit of more clarity, and it's just a matter of the earthy time means that reality, the linear time. Um, so just no need to frustrate. So remove that frustration of feeling of stuck. It's not stuck. It's just a matter of the earth realities, linear time things. And this is something that needs to allowing with the trust of knowingness, and gradually take that place as when we intentionally do something earthy action, perhaps sometimes ruin that organically growing things taking places. And it feels like it feels familiar and not responsible if you choose that way, because doing is better than not doing anything. But sometimes doing nothing means something on earth reality. Let the universe take care of the earthy part of, instead of you taking care of the earthy element in this relationship. Hope that will help. And this is the question, the symbol of the cherry, love and relationship. I'm sending a lots of love and energy to your relationship. Thank you. So the next one is the T, love and relationship. T. Okay. I got the sense that this relationship is kind of self-centered. Seems to be both of you know about sense of self, and very established that individual as a person, very mature and independent individually. And there is a creativity, and that love is around that sense of a self, and and ready to connect to more in a new way, but seems to be very comfortable with the current earthiness of individuality with containing the love and creativity. I get the sense like there's a still room to getting closer, in a sense of distance. perhaps this is the physiological distance location, but in the sense of getting to know as an individual is also room to get to closer to the open open to talk about that relatedness as in a love. I get the sense that right now there is an love related as in a person with respect, as in a human. Not so much romantic tension or any intending to connect as in a couple or anything. But at this stage is to finding some resonance to this connection. And I feel that business connection could be a possibility, and also to support one another to newness and differences as an expanding their individual growth as a partner or team member or the couple in the supportive individual, and less loving romantic tension as an intimate love and relationship connectingness. It's more of mature individual independent person support one another kind of love, human love, as in people who help each other to success for their own life goals in a sense of spiritual connection that I'm sensing. Good luck. This is the tea and love and relationship. Thank you. Okay, so the next one I would like to pick for the brownie, love and relationship. Brownie. Here is your 3 minutes. Brownie. Okay. I got the sense like this is a love, 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 and any area currently I am seeing is the full of love. I get the sense that it's a very peaceful state that both of you are now with. And individually, so much respect and loving, but it's not that so passionate. It's more authentic way to getting close and very grounded. And it's a perfect business supportive, and then also a loving, passionate man and woman, I suppose. And very accomplished, like trustworthy and still passionate and very mature way to connect and support, and both are comfortable as is right now. And I got the sense that this is some steps are chaotic and unsure, but creativity was in the both end, and finding that creative expression expansion between you would bring more golden connecting sweetness, and that energy coming back and moving into the spiral for developing that relationship and friendship better and deeper, closer, and a sense of blessed with that expansion of creativity. I get the sense something about European energy, the darkness, black and white, and then also the colorful, passionate expansion in the art form, in a creative way. The key is to be authentic and find a way to communicate with the emotional expression without attaching the emotion. Good luck. This is the brownie, the category of love life. Thanks for your request. This is Junior Universe, Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind reading energy quickies. I see you next time. Until then, all my love and healing to your heart. Thanks for joining.